Kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. My life has been waiting for your love. My arms have been waiting for your love to arrive. My heart has been waiting, my soul anticipating your love. From the time that I awake, I'm imagining the good that we'll make. If to me, if I can do all this, well, just imagine how it's gonna feel when we hug and kiss. Sugar, do I do what you do when I do my love to you? All right. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York going up against Brooklyn. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go at the plate. Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul.
First pitch, 107.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, now 2-2. And another ball. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Handling here as he fouls it away. And the righty deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. Makes the catch. 1 down. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Lugo, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, and occasionally works in a splitter. Puts a bunt down. Turner. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
The first baseman, number 3.
Man at first with 1 gone. Bryce Harper to the plate. Runner on the move. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Puts a bunt down. Turner over to first, but it's 1-0 as the run scores. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that one is inside ball one.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Man at second. That one misses. And that's ball two. Outside.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The 3-1. And a strike.
3-2.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. First and second, 2 down. Jorge Polanco, the next to hit. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Harper, the lead runner at second. Marte at first, 2 out of the inning.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard hit, base hit. Kiermaier hurries it back in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Inside, just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The wind of the pitch.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And we are tied. It's 1-1. Here's Kiermaier now. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
The big bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Trey Turner.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss.
Well, that's that stuff right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Stays alive. 1 out, bases empty. Close, but call the ball. Ball 1.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That one in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's out to center field. Trout sizing it up. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. On the ground. And that one handled. Fires over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Second inning set to go. Here's some real power at the plate. Shohei Ohtani. Right through there for a strike.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL NL history They hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Pretty much the last guy you want to hit. Now you got to try to control the running game because you know he's usually thinking about swiping a bag or two when he's on the bases.
And a pitch. Shohei on the go. Pitch misses.
I'm sure the skipper not happy about that right now. This is a big moment in the ball game. Big bat at the plate as well. If you're going to go, you got to be 100% sure you can be safe.
Next offering is in for a strike. All tied up here at the top of the second. Kiermaier moving under it. He makes the grab. And there are two down. So the lineup flips over. And now here is Chipper Jones. That one down the line, and it's through for a hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters.
They take the force out, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Juan Soto. Zingy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering is down low. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
It's a good take.
And it skips in the dirt. Kicks and deals. And that's ball 4.
Take the base.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Bunts it towards the mound. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Righty to the plate. Go-ahead run at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. But no advance from the runners. Here's Harper now.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
0-1. Late with the swing there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. 2 on, 1 out. Runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Top half of the third inning, and here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. And a pitch.
Harper.
And it gets by him. Here's Mike Trout. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. With the go-ahead run at first, we're here in the top half of inning number 3. This one popped up, and that goes foul. Turner. And one away in the top of the third.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one finds its way through into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the air to left down the line. And a foul ball. Runners are at the corners, one away. In the air left field. Harper has a beat on it. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third. And now the switch hitting catcher, Carlos Santana. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Runner on the go. On the ground, right side. Turner with the throw to first. That's out number 3. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez. The line to kick the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Ohtani makes the grab on the run. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered in this game. The shortstop takes the ball. And he gets tied up right there.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
A lot of times you see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And that's in the dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Bases empty, 1 away here in the last half of the third. High fly ball down the left field line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 1 down, bases empty. That misses. And now 3-2. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Down 2 away. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Grounded out his first time. Little chopper rolls foul. And there's a foul ball. Two outs.
At the ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. On to the fourth. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
The right fielder,
Lugo back to work. High fly ball out towards left field. That one's back. Out of here. He sends one out the opposite way, And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1. Ryan Reynolds here. De La Cruz. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. He was late there, strike one. Oval, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Just missed. Late that time, and it's strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
Oh, gets dirty. The throw, got him. Nice play. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Fastball, he gets out of the way. Two down, base is empty, but one run across. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll do it. Bottom 4, Trey Turner now.
The second baseman.
And a pitch. Line drive, come on.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Jones in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A towering shot. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the DH, Juan Soto. First pitch misses. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Hit in the air, center field. On the move.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out.
Devin Williams comes on now. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Around third. The relay. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. That one pulled foul. Right-handed reliever. Hauls it in. One away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Throws to first in time. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Here's Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
De La Cruz tosses across the first. They get the out on Marte. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Bryce Harper. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That one 95 to finish him off. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Applied to right his first time. Swings through that one. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Off the mark there. And it's a ball and a strike. And another ball. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. If you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
In plenty of time to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swings through that.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And we're back, top of the 6th inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next offering upstairs. Man at second. This one popped up. And that's foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Chases that one out of the zone. 1 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Carlos Santana. And fouled off.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And he deals.
Ball, that's inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Wouldn't chase that time.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swing and a pop-up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one.
Now, Andrew.
Pinch hitter coming on. Teoscar Hernandez. A critical at bat in this game for him. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's inside. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game. And here in extra innings. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's
Hats and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. The right-hander back to work. Towards first, Harper. Steps on first for the out. Trey Turner at the plate.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Jones up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Two 2-0.
in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The winning run at third here in extra innings. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Next is the designated hitter, Juan Soto. Tanner Scott gets the ball now.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
That's outside, and that's ball one. There's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Missed with a changeup. 2-1. That clips the corner. Got him swinging. Now it's the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Base hit, that'll do it. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off and win it 3-2.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 runs on base.
And I don't know why he don't ever give up, go beyond and above, yeah. But every time he does, I'm right back at her. I keep on falling in love. Oh yeah. Keeps on falling in love. I keep on falling in love. Oh baby. Keeps on falling in love. Oh yeah. That's why I love him. He's my guy. I love him. He's so fine.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Brooklyn taking on New York. First pitch coming your way next. And here is Ellie De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
And a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Glass now, ready and deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Righty delivers. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
That one ripped. And out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0. One out, base is empty. Here's Trey Turner. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Turner, in his 8th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2014. Throw on to Freeman, and they get Turner for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Chipper Jones at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And that's a little bit high. And 1-1. Right side, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now a chance for Craig Biggio. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Fastball for a strike, and the count even at 1.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Base hit. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Strike one.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Remember, Burns won the Cy Young Award in 2021, but in 2019, runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Hung up in a rundown now. The tag out. He can't scramble back in time. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now Corey Seager. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that means Mike Trout will have a chance to hit. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Swing, a high fly ball, deep left field. That one carried. And gone! And that gives him the lead. It's 2-1. 2 outs, nobody on. And next is the designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Ripped to short. The throw to first, and Hernandez is out. Back here at Rogers Center, Juan Soto now, and he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it is gone. A gigantic blast. And we're level. It's 2-2. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And Garcia gets a piece. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike one. On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Bounce to third. Into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. Maybe pitching for a double play in this spot.
So the lineup flips over. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. The shortstop takes the ball. Tied up here in the early going. And the count 1-2. The pitch.
Ball 2.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Kiermaier in the box now. Takes strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Left field. Biggio brings it in with a nice running grab. Now in Toronto, bottom half of inning number 2, down the third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr. Burns back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo.
One ball,
the other player,
2 strikes.
Julio Rodriguez.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Mookie Betts. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball,
Healthy
2
cut.
strikes.
Tough pitch at 98. Got a really good pass at the ball.
That swings. Deep drive. Left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Turner now. Pitch.
They partnered back in 2023. Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. We'll have to regroup here.
Chipper on the move. Hit in the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Garcia, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now a fly ball to right center. Trout settles under it. Corrals it. And that'll do it. We're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Freddie Freeman. Up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. And Freeman is retired. Now, Craig Biggio. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Check swing, and he held up. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, from a 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from first. Tries to get back and save. Now it's Corey Seager. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and...
There goes the runner. Pitch misses in. Well, the second out there. And the inning is over. set for the start of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here comes a pitch. Vladdy in his 5th season, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. That one ripped but foul. Here's a 1-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Freeman makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1. And now here is Harper. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one at the knees for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's towards center. Trout snags it for the 2nd out. Next to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Marte throws to first in time. That takes care of Rodriguez. That's the 3rd. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Corey Seager. And here it comes. Now it's vaulted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. And they grab the lead. It's 3-2. And now batting Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game. And that's in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. Kiermaier right there to make the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first, and Witt is out. Back here at Rogers Center, and now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Seager fires over to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And that one fouled off at the belt and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. Trey Turner now. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A solo shot. It's 3-3. Now it's going to be Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. Back now in Toronto. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Mookie Betts. And that one is lifted in the air. Kiermaier moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5.
1-1.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. And that skips into dirt. On the ground at first, Guerrero. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And now 2 gone. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Drops into the glove. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Juan Soto. The pitch. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat.
Laser, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Laddie goes after that one for strike 1. And a pitch. Didn't chase that time.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets...
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Harper now.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in the spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1-1 missing inside, so now 2-1 to Harper. Next offering is in for a strike. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And there's the ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Ground ball up the middle. The flip to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now Craig Biggio. And a pitch. Balls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Cattell Marte.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Seager stands in now. This pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Top of inning number 7. And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Glass now, back to work. And strike 1 to the catcher. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That misses. It's 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got it. Picks up strikeout number 7. To the top of the lineup, and now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz. Mariano Rivera on the pitch here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the righty deals. Strike 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Brings on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. In the air, out towards left center. Trout snags it on the run. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Trout. Singing, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch misses. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
Nope. It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Inside, just missed.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. He's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Runner takes off. Base hit into right center. Trout around second on his way to third. The throw home. Got it in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. And that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Into box again. Takes a strike. Runner takes off for third. Pitch almost got him. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Now it's Mookie Betts. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. There's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. And now the catcher comes up to him, Carlos Santana. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Mookie on the move. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, Trey Turner at the plate. Rivera back to work. Chopped left side. Rolls across the diamond. Turner is out. Chipper Jones digs in now.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
That one catches the zone, and it's 1-1. That's to third. And they get the out on Jones. Here's Juan Soto.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Trout hustles it back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled.
Around to Freeman. Garcia. Back now in Toronto. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And he deals.
The first baseman.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Jones snags it. One down. So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Greg Biggio. And that's in the dirt. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch in the dirt. 2-2. In the air, right field. Garcia under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a foul straight back. Slider misses outside.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game. But he's just different. We see plenty of breaking his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
So now it's Corey Seager. He's already homered here in this one. Turner with the throw first. And Seager is set. And welcome back to the ballpark. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Now on the bump, Devin Williams.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Looking to get the tying run on base. Nope. That just misses. And the count is even 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Bryce Harper. 1 for 3.
Now coming into the
That catches the outside corner. That's strike one. This to center field. Trout sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Pudge Rodriguez now at the plate. Big swing and a miss. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. They're down to their final strike.
0-2.
Williams is just 1 strike away. Right through there, got it. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.